Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, for computer aided building information modeling analysis and design, this is our today's lecture. Uh, in final term, the title of the lecture is Creating the Manufacturing Database in Computer Aided System. Basically, what is manufacturing database? Actually, manufacturing database is basically the advanced modern system in which you can easily translate your design functions into the manufacturing functions or manufacturing functions to design functions, and both are relatable for manufacturing any product. For example, in basics, you can imagine if you have to design an object uh, or you want to produce an object by a manufacturing process and to uh, pass through the market system. So for that purpose, first of all, you need to geometrical modeling analysis to design and review and automated drafting, and then the other process of manufacturing will start. Okay, so in past era, first of all, the draftsman draw the drawing of or geometric or done the geometrical modeling of that object, and then that object will pass through the analysis, then design, then evaluation and review process, and then drafting process. And too much time had consumed for such processes. Okay, and then after these processes the product will pass through the manufacturing process where some other different processes are involved for manufacturing any product. So too much time was required to produce an product or object. So for that purposes, in latest modern era, a manufacturing database is a latest system because you can you can input all the manufacturing parameters in your analysis and design program, and then you can evaluate the process or you can evaluate the performance of an object or other parameters in just seconds and minutes, and you can change your database, or you can change your inputs, and you can evaluate or you can obtain your results after modification within the seconds and within the minutes. So this is basically the fastest process, all our process including the analysis, design and manufacturing process. Okay, so here it is also mentioned, CAD system is that it offers the opportunity to develop the database needed to manufacture the product. In conventional manufacturing cycle practice, for so many years, industry engineering drawings were prepared by draftsmen and then used by manufacturing engineers to develop the process. Okay, so the activities involved in designing the product were separated from the with process planning. Eventually, two-step procedure was employed. The two-step mean the first is engineering analysis, design and review, and the second is manufacturing process. Okay, so both two process was very time consuming in past era. Now by using the database system, it is very fast. The both here it is also mentioned, you can see this was both time consuming and involved duplication of effort by design and manufacturing personnel. Because it is here clearly it is mentioned here duplication of effort. For example, if you have designed an object, uh, maybe the client wants to change the direction of any other item of the object. For example, if you talk about the civil engineering structures, your client asked to change the direction of the window, change the direction of doors in your design process, then all the design process will be reprocessed again. So too much time was required for such editing and modification in past era, but in now in today world, by using modern computer program and software and so manufacturing database are all already introduced in such programs. You can just put an command to edit such type of modification, for example by changing the direction of windows and doors by using simple commands in AutoCAD system. Then in very fastest way or within seconds and minutes you can just check you can just easily check the overall manufacturing and design process within minutes and seconds. Okay, so this is basically uh, the modern system. In an integrated CAD system, a direct link is established between product design and manufacturing. I have already told you about the system. It is the goal of CAD/CAM. This is not about only the AutoCAD. CAD/CAM mean all computer aided related softwares, which includes Abacus, ANSYS, engineering programs, CSI, ETAP, SAP 2000, Primavera, AutoCAD, Autodesk Revit, each and everything. Okay, not only to automate certain phases of design and certain phases of manufacturing. This is the author is saying these programs are not only for design and analysis process. These programs are also linked directly with manufacturing process. For example, Autodesk Revit is a modern advanced tool for analysis, design, and for manufacturing process. If you know about the Autodesk Revit system, so you can easily determine that the software might be used to use for manufacturing. What are the manufacturing phases? You will see such phases in some other slides. So here it is mentioned, computer-based systems have developed which create much of the data and documentation required to plan and manage the manufacturing operation for the product. The manufacturing database is an integrated CAD/CAM database. So it is basically a manufacturing database is basically that directly linked with these CAD operating systems. It includes all the data on product generated during design, geometry, data. You can see here. These are the basic requirements for manufacturing the product. For example, bill of materials and part list, material specifications. Okay, so these all information was generated after the design process. So another process, basically two-step process. The first one, analysis, design, etc., you have already studied in your midterm lectures, and the other process is manufacturing. Okay, so these two processes are now integrated with each other by using the latest computer programs. So here they have mentioned these latest computer programs, including Autodesk Revit, will done all these tasks, manufacturing and previous tasks, uh, with combination to each other within a seconds and minutes. As well as additional data required for manufacturing, much of which is based on 011 product design. This is basically the product design code. They have put it there, the code for examples. So here, figure 4.10 shows sorry, a figure of 110 shows how the CAD/CAM database is related to design and manufacturing in typical production-oriented company. So here, these processes you have already learned in your midterm lectures, and then these processes are directly linked with these manufacturing processes. Okay, so this is the manufacturing process. The first one is tool and fixtures design. So the product which you have designed, which type of tool is required, which type of fixtures are required to design. If you want to modify that fixture and tool, then you can directly insert this command into your this system, and you will obtain the results within the seconds. Numerical control programming. Okay, so this is very important. For example, if you have developed a software, if you want to modify your programming or code, then you can easily use such type of data into this system. Computer aided process planning. Okay, so what type of process you will be required to manufacture the project. For example, in industry or in cloth industry, latest machinery are available. What will be the process, what will be the planning to produce the product by using such machines and etc. You can all all these information you can put into the system before actually in conclusion, these all information can be put it into this system by thinking through your mind to manufacture the product, rather than in past era. First of all, you were done this task, and then your product was passed through these processes, and after modification the whole process needs to be revised. Okay, so uh, to save from all these complexities, so these total manufacturing database integrated systems have been developed to incorporate both the changes, and then after these interlinked two processes, the final product is made by, it is here clearly mentioned, production phase. Okay, so the another is the benefits of computer aided design. Basically, in computer aided design means here it is mean the manufacturing database. Okay, basically, what are the benefits of database system? Clearly, computer aided design, only some of which can be easily measured. Some of benefits are intangible, reflected in improved work quality, more patient and usable information, and improved control, all of which are difficult to quantify. Okay, so this is very basic objective. The complexities have been into the new modern era are very simple by using these database system or latest computer modern system. So here, this is one of the in the subsection that follow. They will elaborate on some of these advantages. These are basically the main advantages of database. Productivity improvement in design. Yeah, this is very important before because you can edit, you can modify, you can change each and everything of product in your analysis and design phase directly. Okay, for example, you think this chair should be present at this corner. Okay, then you can easily put your information into the analysis and design process system, and then you will obtain the result for manufacturing. Rather than in past, you first of all you done the design analysis, then you think the chair should be here and should be there, and you will need the revision of your design analysis process. Too much time was required. So in this modern era system, the product improvement in design mean product improvement design mean you are on faster system. Very quickly you can easily obtain the results of manufacturing database. So here are some other potential benefits are here. Improved engineers productivity. The engineers are very attractive for such systems. Shorter lead times, very fast system. Customer modification are easier to make, very easily modifications are very easy. Faster response for requests to quotations, just one click your bill of quantity is generated. Okay, improved accuracy of design. You can improve the design accuracy by just inputting the information, by just putting the scientific notation, etc. In analysis, easier recognition of component interaction. Lot of components are available in your computer aided software system. You can easily put such type of rendering products in your computer system for analysis. Assistance in preparation of documents, very easily documents. For example, in ETABS, you will see after your design, your heavy documents are already generated by the software. No need to develop the document by yourself. Okay. Better design provided assistance in inspection of complicated parts. For example, if you found any problem in your design of product, then you can easily evaluate where the error is occurring. Okay, by going revert back to the analysis process or any other process, you will easily find where the problem is occurring, where is such problem are disturbing the phase. Okay, better communication interfaces and greater understanding among engineers, design, drafter. But simply by modeling the objects, you can easily show your modeling to different engineers and your clients, uh, which shows how your product will look like in your future. Okay. So productivity improvement in computer design as compared to traditional design process depend on such factors. Basically, this is the comparison of traditional and uh, process, for example, design compared to traditional design system and in modern era system. Complexity of engineer drawing. This is very common complexity in past eras. Engineering drawings were developed by the architects without any aid of computer system. They had generated such drawings by using the pencils and other drawing tools. Level of detail required in drawing. This is very much too much difficult task without any computer aided system. Degree of repetitiveness in design parts. This is also very hectic work. Degree of symmetry in the parts. Extensive library common use. Okay. The shorter lead time, basically very fast and quick system. This is our the conclusion of this paragraph. This shows very fast and quick system. Okay. Interactive computer aided design is inherently faster than the traditional design. It also speeds up the task of preparing reports and lists. Accordingly, it is possible with the CAD system to produce a finished set of component drawings and the associated reports in relatively shorter time. Shorter lead times in design translate into a shorter elapsed time between receipt of a customer order and delivery of the final product. You just receive the order and you will produce the product within the days, within very shorter days, rather than demanding time for months and for years, just like in past. So by using this latest system, you can easily develop the product in shorter time. Now that design analysis is, it is very common. You have already studied in midterm. Analysis routine available in CAD system to help consolidate the design process into more logical workflow rather than having a back and forth exchange between design analysis groups. In past, there was a different analysis group, there was a different design group. You will evaluate the design, you will evaluate the modification, and then these changes were reverted back to the design team, and they will design again and again. It was very hectic task. So in a later system, you can just incorporate the change or modified data into the design system. You will obtain the results within the seconds and minutes. Okay, so fewer design errors. In fewer design errors means negligible chances that product will create errors. For example, if you found an error, then you can evaluate the reason of that error and you can resolve the issue by using this latest system. Okay, interaction CAD system provide an intrinsic capability for avoiding design, drafting, and documentation error. Data entry, transportation, and extension error that occurs quite naturally during manual data compilation for preparation of a bill of materials are virtually eliminated. One key reason for such accuracy is simply that no manual handling information is required once the initial drawing has been developed. Okay, no manual handling is required. No more. There is a fresh computer-based system only. Errors are further avoided because interactive CAD systems. So these are basically the you can say the benefits of computer-aided and database system. So greater accuracy in design calculation. This is just basic benefit or advantages of CAD system. Okay, similarly, standards of design, drafting, and documentation procedure. Drawings are more understandable because the drawing generated with the computer systems are very clear and neat and clean. You can easily read what is mentioned in the drawing or not. Rather than in past era by using the hand tools, by using your hand to write the dimensions and other complexities or specification in your drawing. Now the computer system is very quick and fast and it is very neat and clean. Okay, improved procedures for engineer changes. For example, uh, if the designer has mentioned some specifications and some dimensions or any other thing on your drawing, so if the in future if the designer wants to change the specification, want to change some dimensions, you can easily incorporate such changes in the latest computerized system by just inputting your information in your software and then again printing. But rather in past, you will see first of all, the handheld drawings were made, and when the designer asked to change such dimensions and modification, it was very difficult to change, to remove such errors, and to redraft such systems. It was very complex and difficult. So in this modern era, improved procedure for engineering standing, you can change each and everything very easily. Okay. So this is our lecture for this week, basically the manufacturing database system. So up to this, this is ending of this lecture. Inshallah Ta'ala, in next class we will see further. Okay, thank you very much.